Okay, my friends, we are on a new service call here today. What we're going to do is remove a under-the-counter wine cooler and install a new wine cooler. And you can watch along. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, here it is. It's the old one. It's got a bad compressor in it, so we'll bring it into the shop and see if we can fix it. This is the new machine, and the first thing I'm going to do is make sure I can take that panel off the door. I worked on this before, this unit. I was here last week, and that's when I checked it and found out that the compressor was bad. Somebody worked on this before and put a process port on and put Freon in it. And last year, I came here and put more Freon in it. So, it not only has a bad compressor, it also has a leak. Okay, it's out. Got a completely different hinge system on it than the old one. Okay, so this door panel is attached. There's a Phillips head screw there, and there's a bunch of holes behind these little some clear protective film over these holes. That's the way you take the panel off. So let's get a Phillips. All right, so I took out one screw. And, oh, I dropped it. Okay, so you see all these holes here? Those are so you can mount your door panel onto there. So right now, the ones that are broken, like these little seals are broken, there's a screw in there. And what these people did, they didn't use a Phillips head, they used a square head. So now I got to use this magnet, hopefully. There it is. That's one. Okay, let's see. Here's another one right there. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. There's probably one more up on the other end. Now this is even with the top. It's got a little bit of a space here. I want to make sure I put it in the right spot. Otherwise that's going to be a problem. Okay, so this little tool that I have here is not long enough to reach in there, but I was able to get a Phillips head because it's a square hole. So now we can pull it out. There you go. Okay, now this should come off. And there it is. So there's the door panel. Now what we're going to do now, these gaskets, this is called a low pull. Low, L-O-W-P-U-L-L, low pull. There's no screws. It just presses in. And you got to press it in because you can see it and go in. You can actually feel it. So let me work around the door and then we'll finish this up. All right, so the door seal is back on. I just have to tweak over here. Move spot right here. Okay, so now what we can do is put this door back on. Door panel onto the new machine. Okay, let's go get our dolly. Okay, so here's the new wine cooler. It's installed. I'm sorry I forgot to make a video of putting the door panel on, but all you need to do is pull off this reveal right here, and you'll see there's screw holes and places to screw the panel in, and on this side too. So actually there's a screw hole here in the hinge itself and another one on the bottom, so I use those. Also there's some anchoring plates here. You can put a screw here and a screw here to anti-tipping device. You don't really need it on this, but you got to do it anyway. So anyway, that's it. I hope you learned something. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Okay, my friends, there's the old unit. Now we know it has a Freon leak and it also has a bad compressor, so we're going to get this into the shop. The customer didn't want it, so I'll fix it up and we'll use it as a training aid. The only thing I hadn't shown you, which I got so involved in putting the panel on, was how to put the panel on, but it was really very simple. You just line up the panel and put a couple of one screw in each corner, and the panel's on. So I'll see you back at the shop.